Hello, everyone, and welcome to the wine review. I'm Ryan, the wine guy. Oh, look at this! Look at that! I got a shirt now. It says Ryan, the wine guy. Actually, I have a red one and a green one that my dad and Randy, his husband, they sent to me. So I see Randy's watching. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Dad. Really awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna start wearing these from now on. They just got in the mail today, and I figured, well, I gotta do a review now that I have something to wear. So today's review will be doing Porta Carmenere. As you remember, I did a Carmenere a few weeks ago with my friend Sean. He is not here today, but Jerry is. Um, so the 2017 from the Maipo Valley from Chile. So it's a Chilean Carmenere. 13.5% alcohol, imported by Saranti Imports. This wine offers intense, complex aromas such as red and black fruit, spice, black pepper, and cassis. The juicy palate presents good structure, soft tannins, big volume, and an intense, well-balanced finish. And this is easily $10 a bottle, so a pretty inexpensive bottle. We're going to go and look at the coloring in the glass. It is a you can barely see through it, so it's not completely opaque, but it is pretty dark. Really very plus on the color. Not inky by any means, but really darker on the red sort of coloring. Oh, wow. Kind of got like a little smoky nose there. Definitely gets some of that black pepper, but I'm kind of getting more of a meteor note on here as well. Meteor, a little bit of herbaceous, earthy notes. Didn't show up on here. Well, I guess spice. I guess that's where that spice comes from. Like maybe some. You got that black pepper, but also got like that green pepper, like peppers from the garden. A bit of blackberry, a bit of dark cherry. Actually, maybe it was just regular cherry. Yeah, it definitely does have some funk to it. A little bit of tobacco. Kind of get that woodsy oak notes. All right, let's try it. Mm. It's a little rough at first. Kind of hits you with that spice, that black pepper, but it really sort of kind of is now, and you're really starting to get the full um, fruit flavor in it, really getting that nice juicy palate that it says it has. Really those rich um, blackberries. I'm even kind of getting some like strawberry on the palate. A little bit of cherry, a little bit of chocolate as well. Let's try one more. See, second sip, a lot more easier, a lot more fruit. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a fruit forward wine. There is fruit present, and it does end up being a soft, tannic, and juicy wine. But you definitely do get sort of those rougher notes, the spice, a little bit of woodsy oak, like tobacco, a little bit of earthiness. You know, this is probably my third Carmenere that I've reviewed, second in a matter of weeks, which, you know, later on this year I'll try to be doing a lot more. You know, we just don't sell a whole ton of them. You know, we probably sell a dozen or so Carmeneres and from the Chilean region. But you know, it's just not it's not a large region, anyways. Not like they're kind of like South Africa. They'll see wines in liquor stores like that, but you're not going to see a whole section dedicated really like you would have, you know, domestic cabs, merlots, or just even really Italians and Frenches, or even Spanish wines. You know, I mean, you know, Chilean wines and the South American wines. Well, I guess Argentina, you get a good deal of Malbec, but Carmeneres, you just, I don't know. I've really yet to see a place where they just have dozens upon dozens of different ones. Now, like I said, we have enough that I'll get back and do a few more. But we'll have to see. I'm thinking that this definitely has a long finish as I've been talking. I still get the residual sort of. What's mixed is I get a little bit of everything still left over. Sort of like on the sides is where the sides are kind of where I have that the more fruitiness in the middle of the tongue. I kind of like really have that spice in the very far back. Kind of have this little bit of kind of where I get a little bit of that chocolateness, and then like right on the front is kind of everything sort of mixed in together. So let's see if I can do one more. Actually, let's see if anything has changed in the smell. Not much, but I definitely do not feel that well, it's still pronounced, the spice in here, but I feel like it's not a big hit in the nose like it was 10 minutes ago when I first, you know, practically opened this and poured this. So See? Now again, now that third sip, really nice now. I mean, oh man, just the juiciness of this is really starting to come out. Still with that, black pepper. There's other spices remaining in the, kind of not really in the mid palate. Like I said, very, very dry. So that's why I wouldn't really say this is a fruit forward wine. It's a juicy wine, but oh man, it's definitely finishing dry, kind of finishing really hardcore. Kind of making you a little bit dehydrated in a way as well. Well, definitely interesting. Because like I said, I'm still so new to really trying to get into this type of wine. It's a different wine. It's a unique wine. But it is only a year old. And I mean, I'm sure you can definitely age Carmenere for a couple years. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. That's my rating. 4 out of 5. And I would love to see how this changes throughout the night, see what I can sort of pick up, see what sort of is more pronounced, what is less pronounced. But 4 to 5 for this wine. And again, it is Porta Carmenere from Chile, a 2017 version. They do make other portas. I believe they make a cab. I believe there's a chard. They may even make a from the same company, Porta. There's another Carmenere that they do, which is can't quite think of the name right now. I don't know. I'll find it and I'll review it. How about that? We sell it, so I think it's Mementos. I'm pretty sure that's from them. But make sure you're looking for this particular one. So with that, everyone, thank you for joining. Hope you all love the new shirts. I love them, so I'm going to start wearing them from now on because I want to look cool and professional, and now that I have this channel, and that I've had this channel for a while, now I actually have a name to go along with what I call myself. So till then, everyone, great reviewing with you. Feel free to make any suggestions and future wines. If I have them, if I can find them, I'll try to get them. I'll try to review them. I do know this year I want to do a lot more French and Italians. So going to get to those probably probably not till after February. I still got a whole bunch of wine from the end of the year that I got. So we'll review all those first, and then we'll go from there. Before I go, a friend of mine, Alfina, says, "What's up? How's it going, man? Hope things are well with you." I'm about to wrap things up here, but you can feel free to go back and check from the beginning. Anyway, with that, everyone, nice as always. And as I said, feel free to comment, make suggestions, or if you have had any of the wines from any of my latest videos. Of course, I'm on YouTube. I think these are YouTube. You can go back all the way and see what other wines I reviewed. Feel free to comment if you've tried them before. Tell me what you think. Tell me whether you agree with me or whether you disagree with. Well, when I say agree, like what you agree that you picked up, what you disagree. with what maybe I didn't pick up, and whether or not you would have given the same rating or close to the same rating or nowhere the same rating as I did. All right, this video is going on long enough, so cheers.